Is this Liberty Hill's best Acre Plus community? Well, I certainly think it may be, but furthermore, this home right here is currently on the market, may be one of the best values around for a larger one-story home on an Acre Plus lot here in Liberty Hill. You've got beautiful mature trees and so many design upgrades. We're going to get straight into it. I'm Seth Koppel, Realtor here in Central Texas. I specialize in new construction and acreage properties all over Central Texas. So I just want to tell you right off the bat, this home has one of the largest and most beautiful kitchens, design-heavy kitchens I have seen in a long time. And the master bedroom, suite, the bathroom, the huge walk-in closet are phenomenal. Can't wait to show that to you. And I'm going to get you up in the aerial drone so you can see how stunning this area is. In addition to showing you and telling you about other homes that are currently on the market, I want to explain to you what the values were in this community just a short 2 years ago, so you have an idea of what will be coming when this overall Central Texas market recovers. As interest rates have already started to come down, I want to give you an idea of what's coming. I had the opportunity to be in this home while it was under construction. I was working with some clients who were moving here from out of state, and I was out scouring the market, scouring different communities for anything that was coming up because it wasn't listed yet. It wasn't on the market officially, but I was out here measuring, trying to get an idea of what this home was going to look like. And I have to tell you, it came out so much better than I expected. It's so beautiful. I hope you agree. In any case, if you follow my channel, you know that I'm a huge fan of Clearwater Ranch because I have so many videos of beautiful homes in Clearwater Ranch on my channel. But just this week, I heard about 2 new communities coming soon that have 1 acre plus lot sizes. Some are mostly 1 acre, and some have those 2 to 3 acre plus lot sizes as well. Those are 2 communities. One is in Leander, the other is in Liberty Hill. And then this morning, I heard about 2 more communities, one very close to Treviso with Leander schools, and then another one also in Liberty Hill. So I'm staying on top of it. I will be sharing information about these upcoming Acre Plus communities where you can either buy the lot and build a custom home with your own builder, or they're going to have some approved builders or community builders like we see here in Clearwater Ranch. So stick with me and I'll just keep trying to share this information with you. Thank you so much for watching. Back to the show. So we had to start this visit to the kitchen from way back here in the great room because it's so massive. This is larger than most kitchens we're seeing nowadays. This island here is a very large island, but then you see there's an additional second island. And then you have plenty of cabinetry on the back wall there, the side wall here. You've got this double oven, beautiful double oven there, large 6-burner cooktop, commercial style KitchenAid 6-burner cooktop. You've got beautiful cabinetry here. And I want to talk to you in a minute about the backsplash. You have the pot filler right here in a very nice modern vent hood. And then what I need to show you in just a moment is there is a wine grotto behind this kitchen, a large pantry, and I want to show you what it looks like when you pan out and you see just how open this kitchen is, this floor plan is. You've got those beautiful beams. I can't wait to show you more of that. But again, you've got so much cabinetry on the left side there. You've got the built-in microwave, sink looking out to the great room space, the dishwasher strategically located there, a very spacious dining area there. You can put a massive dining table right there. I want to talk for a moment about the backsplash. It is blue, and I found that unexpected. If you follow my channel and you're seeing so many different model homes and other homes that are on the market, you see very neutral backsplashes nowadays. And so I found it surprising that the builder put in a blue tile backsplash. Now, I think it goes so beautifully with this color cabinetry and with the white light countertops. And so in these neutral homes, it's nice to have a pop of color. I think that may be a trend that is coming soon. We're going to probably see more and more of that. But I just want to say, if you don't love the backsplashes are one of those things that before I was really deeply entrenched into real estate, and now I've been doing real estate here in Central Texas for 18 years, I really would have thought that backsplashes were way more expensive to put in, way more expensive to change than they actually are. So that is something that wouldn't be super difficult for you to say, you know what, I love everything about this home, but I really need to change that backsplash. Something that you could definitely explore doing that wouldn't cost you an arm and a leg. We're entering here into this primary suite bedroom. You have beautiful windows and natural light coming in. You have the pop-up ceiling there, and it's very, very spacious. It's hard to tell sometimes without furniture, but you could see here, the grass ends right there, but I'm not sure, but I don't think that's the end of the property line. I have a survey of this property, which if you'd like to see the placement of the home on the lot and where the driveway is, where the street is and everything, I have that survey. So just shoot me a text and I'd be happy to send it to you. We're here in the primary suite bathroom. And like I said, it is beautiful. A couple of things I love about this bathroom. First and foremost, the layout of this bathroom is phenomenal. You have vanities on each side, lots of separation, 2 very spacious countertops, big mirrors. You've got that freestanding tub, which I love how those look. And you have another accent here, which is like a blue that gives a very much of like a water feel with that tile right behind the freestanding tub. You have a great walk-in shower there, very spacious, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Of course, you have the commode room with a door for privacy. And in a second, you are going to see a walk-in closet that is so massive. They needed to provide the square footage of just the walk-in closet. You don't see that very often as information given, but the walk-in closet here is 130 square feet. It goes all along this wall, all along here, and then all the way to the left here. It's very spacious. So, it would be the equivalent of 2 very good sized walk-in closets, but it's all in one, and they have plenty of different hanging space, hanging bars at different levels, which are good for different length clothing. And of course, you have some shelving built in here. But keep in mind, if you are looking for more of a very, very custom walk-in closet where all of this is finished out with, say, like a California closet or similar company, or even more custom where you're having it built on site, that is totally doable. Plenty of people do that after closing. They come in, they have the companies come in, and we could certainly recommend different contractors for that. I'm always recommending different contractors and service providers for different things throughout the homes for my clients, inside and out, having done this for so long and working on my own properties, that I have accumulated lots of different contractors and providers who I know do a good job and give a good value. And that's one of the things I like to provide to my clients. This is that wine grotto area I was talking about. You don't have to drink wine to enjoy this wine grotto. This is a extra back kitchen area. Love that it has this window right here. You have a little wine or beverage fridge right there. And then you have an extra pantry area to the right. But the fact that you have this space here, you can display items with those glass cabinetry right there. You can put some small appliances here. There's so many different things you could do with this, in addition to having a wonderful wine grotto area. And you can see here, it's a little blurry, I apologize. We had a little technical difficulty here. We are solving that issue with videos to come. But you have a very spacious pantry right here with shelves on 3 different walls. In just a moment, I'm going to get you outside in the back. I'm going to show you just how spacious it is, the beautiful trees, and how much room you have, and some of the views that are out there. So that is coming straight up. I want to give you all the details on this home right now. We are on a little bit more than 1 acre lot. It's about 1.1, and we are in the community. It's actually 1.15 acres. We are in the community of Clearwater Ranch, as I mentioned earlier, and all of the homes out here are on 1 acre plus lots. Some of them are 2 and 3 4 acres are still available. If you're looking to build on more of that size, it is an option. And take a look at how beautiful and spacious this laundry room is here. Plenty of room for a very good size refrigerator. And I love the floor tile in a laundry room that gives it an extra pop. And how cool is it to have these little transom windows here giving you some natural light? If you happen to be in here folding some laundry, you might as well have some natural light coming in, be able to peek of what's going on. You could even see the driveway coming in to your home. So, okay, this home was built by Sitterle Homes, one of the builders out here in Clearwater Ranch. The home is over 3,500 square feet, approximately 3,521 square feet. It is all on one level. It is a 4-bedroom home, plus that home office, which I'm going to show you in just a few minutes. And then you have 4 full bathrooms, plus the powder room. You have that beautiful, large, covered patio. And you can see here just how spacious this oversized 3-car garage is. It also has a 220 outlet in the back wall there. I'll try to show you. That's perfect for an electric vehicle or for other heavier machinery that you might operate if you're planning to do some workshop things in the garage here. So again, I love how you have windows all around this garage, just so much natural light coming in, and you're getting a peek at just how gorgeous this area is. Beautiful trees. There's a semi cul-de-sac area here, and there's gorgeous views around as well. And again, remember, I'm going to take you up in the drone in a few minutes. So I think you're going to love that. But if you're looking for a spacious garage, really bigger than 3 cars, it will only fit 3 vehicles, but 3 very good sized vehicles and plenty of space around the sides, the back, and again, more windows on this back wall. You don't typically see windows in a garage on 3 different walls. That's definitely unique. So what is the tax rate out here in Clearwater Ranch? It is definitely on the lower end of the spectrum of tax rates around Texas. This is 1.615. As you hear in my different videos, that's definitely on the lower end. There is a very low HOA fee out here. It's a very nice HOA. It keeps the community looking absolutely beautiful, but it isn't much. It's only $30 a month. And the other thing I just want to say about Clearwater Ranch, every time I drive through Clearwater Ranch, that people are just so friendly. They're waving, they're saying hello. It's such a welcoming community. There's so many people here from all over, many people from all over Texas, from all over the Austin area and other cities around Texas, but also so many people have moved here from all over the country. I have some wonderful clients who moved here from the Kansas City area. But the main point is it is such a friendly, welcoming place that definitely represents one of the main mottos of Texas, which is Texas friendly. So I'm going to get you outside, see everything going on with all the space and the trees in just a moment. But I wanted to take a quick moment to introduce myself further. My name is Seth Koppel, and I've been a realtor in Central Texas now for 18 years. And like I mentioned, I specialize in new construction, but all different types of new construction, from master plan communities with luxury production home builders like Toll Brothers, Drees, Perry Homes, so many good ones, but also the semi-custom home builders and full custom home builders. Now, over my 18 years in real estate here in Central Texas, I have worked with dozens of different builders, all different levels. I understand the pluses and the minuses of each of them. And truth be told, they all have pluses and minuses, and some are going to be a good fit for you and some are not. And also, if you're looking for that land to buy 1 acre or 5 or 30 acres or more, or if you're looking to buy an existing home on land, there are so many different considerations that your realtor needs to understand related to buying land. Buying acreage could be under the category of farm and ranch. It could just be a 5 or 10 acre lot. But the thing is the considerations and things that realtors need to know are very different when you start getting into buying land and buying homes on acreage. So if you have questions about that, I'd love the opportunity to help you. I'd love the opportunity to be your agent if you're looking for someone to represent you with these kind of properties. And if you're looking for something different, I may not be the best realtor for you, but if you have questions, you could always reach out to me. And if I'm not the best option for you, if you'd like, I can always give you some ideas of who might be better if that's something you haven't found yet. So let me recap all the stats on this home, and I'm going to explain the current pricing of it. And so again, we are at 645 Wonderstruck right here in Clearwater Ranch in Liberty Hill. And remember, Liberty Hill is in that northwest corridor of Central Texas, coming out from Austin, that tech corridor where there's so many high growth companies and job opportunities, especially in the technology field out here. And so the home is 3,521 square feet, interior square footage, all on one level. And then you have that massive 3-car garage. And of course, all the upgrades that I'm still have a lot more to show you, including this beautiful outdoor kitchen area right here, covered patio, beautiful, beautiful home. 1.156 acres, and it's a 4-bedroom home with 4 full plus half bathroom, plus the home office. So the list price on all of this, and this, like I said, this is on the market right now, it is $1,075,000. So $1,075,000, just over $1 million or just under 1.1. And so really good value considering the beautiful lot we're on, how spacious it is, the fact that there's views all around. In Clearwater Ranch, again, I think may be the best, or at least is definitely, in my opinion, one of the best 1 acre plus lot communities in the Liberty Hill area for so many different reasons. But I'll mention again, the views, the trees, just the neighborhood, the community feel, how friendly everyone is, and they have some really good builders to choose from out here. So let me tell you what is on the market right now in Clearwater Ranch. I'm going to tell you about some of the resale homes, and I am also going to tell you about some of the inventory homes from different builders, and then I'll also tell you a little bit later about the base prices of this floor plan as well as a couple of others. So a lot to cover, but you have some beautiful things to look at, this beautiful home. You saw one of the bedrooms earlier, the bedroom suites. You saw the master suite. Now you're going to see some other really nice size bedrooms here, beautiful bathrooms, and the home office. And then again, the aerial is coming up. Okay, so what is on the market right now? Now, there are 15 homes currently on the market in Clearwater Ranch. If you go back a couple of years ago, you had virtually nothing on the market. And when one did come on the market, they were often going for at or a lot of money over asking. And so, again, I'll get to that in just a moment. But right now, the homes in Clearwater Ranch, the lowest one on the market is right around $719,000. Now, it's not a brand new house. It was built in 2015. And so you have to look at that and see if it fits with what you're looking for. But you know there are homes, 719, 770. Those are right around the 2,500, 2,800 square foot range. You have homes in the 800s. These are also resale, 800,000 even. That home was built in 2018 on a 1.5 acre lot, about 3,300 square feet. And then when we get into the new homes that are currently on the market, so finished quick delivery homes or quick delivery homes that are almost finished, you have this home here. Remember, we're right at $1,075,000 for over 3,500 square feet. Beautiful upgrades. You have another home by a different builder that is almost 4,000 square feet for a little bit more money. Then you have you have several 4,000 square foot homes between 4,000 and 4,700 square feet, between about 1.25 and 1.4. And keep in mind that these have beautiful upgrades priced in, and there is definitely at this time, I could tell you there is definitely some good negotiating possibilities for the moment. If you're looking for a beautiful one-story home with an in-ground swimming pool, there's a home that's right about 4 years old, 3 to 4 years old, and that home is listed at 1.1. So all in right there, for most of the homes here, you're seeing a dollar per square foot range. The resale homes between about $240 to about $277, $300 a foot, depending on the size and the lot. And then that one with the pool is a little bit more because it has a very expensive in-ground pool priced in there. Then the new construction ones, you're seeing anywhere from about $275 a foot to a little bit over $300 a foot. Now, sorry to get into the weeds on the analytics here, but I do love real estate investment, and I love helping my clients understand the potential for resale value and making good decisions for resale value and building equity in real estate. You're going to live there, you're going to love it, but you might as well do well with your investment as well. So now that you have an idea of what things are costing now, let me tell you about what was going on a couple of years ago, and so you can see how much the market has changed. You did have a couple of homes in 2022 that went, one was like 1.5, one was 1.3. Their dollar per square foot on some of these higher ones were about $345 a square foot. One was $369 a square foot. In some cases, the homes were selling not just over asking, but like one was $250,000 over asking, $65K over asking, $210,000 over asking, $127,000 over asking. These are in that 2021, 2022 timeframe. So that gives you an idea of what are the possibilities in Clearwater Ranch in the future. I just want to also state that I don't want to give the impression that buying a home at a lower dollar per square foot is always a better value or a good investment versus a home at a higher dollar per square foot. That is definitely not the case. There are so many things that go into understanding what is a good value and what is maybe looks like a low price, but is a spec down, doesn't have good options, isn't really easily able to be modified for what the current or future consumers are going to want. And so it's more complicated than just looking for the lowest dollar per square foot. And each builder is known for different pluses and minuses, like I mentioned, and some offer a greater value in a better quality built home than others. And that is something that I will definitely try to guide you on. If you decide to choose me as your realtor, I'd love the opportunity. So keep me in mind if you're thinking about it. Again, you could reach out to me anytime. I want to get you up in the aerial drone. You can just kind of see just how beautiful this home feels, and everything feels really solid. So sometimes when I'm going around inspecting homes ahead of time before the client comes into town to view it in person, I'm checking what is the feel of this house, what is the sound of it, what is the smell of this house. That's something you can definitely not tell in videos, right? But I am sharing all of that with my clients, the good, the bad, the ugly, the smelly, whatever you want to say about it. That is all part of what I feel like is my responsibility as your man on the ground here in the Austin area, in Central Texas area. So whatever questions you have, you could call or text me at your convenience. Again, my contact information is in the description of the video. I want to get you up in the air right now and show you just how beautiful Clearwater Ranch is, how the land is around this home, and what the community looks like and the views look like. But I need to tell you about another home that is on the market. It's under construction, and it is a little bit larger than the one we just toured. It is on a 1.2 acre lot being built. It's 4,300 square feet. Again, all on one level. It is the Midland Floor Plan by Sitterle Homes, and it should be ready this fall or winter. And I'm going to link a video tour of another finished Midland for you to tour. It's a beautiful home. There are not a lot of Midlands in the community at all. In fact, I think I may possibly have the only video tour of a finished Midland for you to look at. So please enjoy that by clicking on the house on the left side of your screen. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I look forward to hearing from you.